Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17 recap with your girl, Mrs. B. All right, so let's jump right on into it. We are recapping episode 12. And the Portia and Drew situation, honey. So apparently back in the day, Portia and Drew had a partnership together with Go Naked Hair. And I do remember hearing like on Breakfast Club where there was some kind of beef or issue when they were interviewing the girls. And I don't remember what the issue was before, but Portia, why are you trying to bring Drew back into this again if y'all already had an issue and y'all done made up and everything fine? And you offering Drew her own line of hair, but I don't know. I say don't do it, Drew. Don't do it. But one thing I love about Drew is she gonna refer you to her manager, okay? And then her manager gonna look everything over and determine if it's gonna be the best course of action for her clients. I love that for you, Drew, because then you don't have to tell people no to their face. You can let somebody else tell them no for you. Okay, I clock it, girl. I clock it. Okay, that was really smart. Because I don't know if y'all need to mix business and pleasure anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna say that myself. Um, and then let's see. Oh, Kelly, she was home shopping, and a lot of these women, they don't like to downsize from their lifestyle that they were living while they were married. But you know what, Kelly, it's gonna be fine. Because one thing you got to remember is you cannot try to keep up with the Joneses. Y'all remember that saying, like, live within your means. Like, it's okay. We know you fabulous and you got all this stuff and you're amazing, but don't stress yourself out trying to impress others. Wait until you get to where you need to be in life, and then you jump out there. But, take it one step at a time. There's nothing wrong with rebuilding. And you're going to come back better than ever. You just got to, be smart and strategic about it. Don't be just jumping out there. And then, oh my gosh, seeing Angela in therapy with her daughter just really hits home because when you have an adult child, it is really, really hard to kind of be able to get through to them at some point because they are coming into their own. They feel like they know what's best for them, even if they don't know what's best for them. And everything you do is a personal attack. Like, I don't understand why they feel like we want to make their lives harder than it has to be. It's just we trying to help guide you along the way, and it's just rebellion. And of course, mothers and daughters for all of time have always had issues with communicating. But I love that they're in therapy and they're trying to make it work. That's all you can do with these children these days is that you try. And it either work or it don't work. There's no such thing as a perfect parent. That's what I try to tell my daughter. I'm like, oh, she'd be telling me how she's going to do things so much differently. And I was like, and when you do, I hope your child never tells you that you failed. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, but and then I don't really understand how her daughter wants to keep her wife secretive from everyone. Like, girl, it's not a girlfriend. You're married. Like, I don't really understand why you and your wife got married if you wasn't ready to be out. I mean, I'm not trying to rush nobody, being out because I'm not in that LGBTQ plus AI community. I think I said it right. I'm not in that community, but I would just think that marriage is way different from dating. You're not dating your girlfriend anymore. You chose her to spend the rest of your life with. So I just would think that you would be more inclined to shout it from the rooftops. I don't really understand that. But again, I don't understand these kids these days because they don't make no sense. I mean, I don't understand why you keeping your wife a secret and you feel like you're being pressured to tell that you have a wife. Like, I don't know. I want to know how the wife feels. She okay with being a secret? Like nobody knows, and you slowly telling everybody that you married. I don't know. That just seems a little strange. But again, I'm on Angela's side. You might as well tell your siblings before the world tells them. I mean, they gonna eventually know. And so then there was a basketball game in honor of Angela's mom through the Bailey Bowl. That was really nice. Like I was saying, the last episode, I love when the ladies are doing fun things and getting interactive. It kind of helps them keep their minds off of things. But now, they had to come with the drama, honey. They had to give everybody the team captain names. that were really super messy. And it was a little key, but that was a little bit of the drama. And then, honey, Portia came dressing like she was a cheerleader, honey. Like, Portia, you was coming to play basketball looking like that? You and Kelly. Kelly said my she don't wear tennis shoes. Girl, then y'all should have just cheered on the sideline. Why y'all out there in heels looking foolish with your goodies all popping out and you trying to jump and you trying to run up and down a court and stuff like that, looking like you looking like, I don't really understand these women sometimes. Sometimes the brain levels and the oxygen and everything that's supposed to go up here don't be going all the way up. It just like stop mid chest and then go back down or something. I don't think no oxygen getting up there. Like, I don't know, but and lastly, honey, Angela just had to throw in some shade. Like, it wouldn't have been right if Angela let the night go without there being some kind of issue. She felt the need to bring things up with Shamia, um, again about who she's sleeping with and all of this, and it just became a mess at the end of the night. I just was really hoping that these ladies could have had a better moment because they were doing a fun activity, but clearly there's always some underlying drama that needs to be discussed. And I guess the creators and producers of the show want some kind of drama somewhere because it just had to brew up. They like, listen, y'all been getting along too long now. It's time to throw some mess up in there because we need some excitement, I guess. But Shamia was feeling attacked, honey, because she said, "All y'all trying to gang up on me and tell me what y'all problems are with me, and I'm not here for it." And I feel her. Don't try to gang up on me, but also Shamia, stop having beef with everybody. That part would work too, and then you'll be fine. But yeah, anyway, y'all, that's the end of my recap for episode 12 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Make sure you tune in to my next Real Housewives of Atlanta recap coming next week. Love you. Bye.